We always get the ASMR on the show. Good. It's quality content. It's what we're known for.
Pranav, our audio guy over there, he's just like listening in the headphones, just like very sensual, like.
Yes. I can confirm he's given us the A-OK side.
Why you tripping, baby? You know you invited. Acting like you know what's
I don't know. Cable box broke this past week. I tell you, my TV got completely stuck on the game show channel. I was watching Alec Baldwin rip it up and some other weird game shows, Wheel of Fortune.
Classic.
Family Feud. I was stuck on it. So point is, all this stuff. Where am I going with this? Who knows? My point being, I watched a lot of trivia over the weekend. A lot of trivia.
Braxton's head's full of trivia, so you know what that means. Topics in the cup this week probably got to do with trivia.
That's right. Okay, this is interesting. We always somehow, we can't go an entire show without talking about a snack for some reason. That's just, I guess, just our nature. But this one's interesting. Mountain Dew, like the soda, was created in Knoxville.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What?
I think that's fascinating. I think it's that's pretty cool.
Is it? Okay, so I'm gonna say this real quick.
Okay.
You ever heard the old timey like song about Mountain Dew?
No.
So there's an old like song about it. You can look it up somewhere. I heard it in my.
You're not gonna sing it for us, though.
No.
We would need some. We would need like 1,000 likes down in the comments.
Yeah, if we get 1,000 likes,
Austin will do his best rendition of the Mountain Dew song.
Yeah, so I heard it on a cassette in my grandma's car when I was like real young. But supposedly it's like an alcoholic, like a moonshine drink. I think
Mountain Dew is a moonshine drink.
So I wonder if that's talking about that, or if is it actually talking about the soda, or the soft drink, or whatever?
Well, I wonder because it's funny you say that because kind of somewhere you just activated a memory, a wrinkle in one, somewhere in my brain. That I'm pretty sure like that's why Mountain Dew was invented. I thought it was for like moonshine because that's why they came out with Dew Shine.
Yeah. So I feel like that's a thing.
I feel like we're again history clearly our thing as we're making our own history. I think is what we're figuring out on this show, and what we say goes. So Mountain Dew was invented. It was invented in Knoxville. Was invented for moonshine purposes.
May or may not be true.
May or may not be true. If you want to learn otherwise, Google it.
Otherwise, just keep watching the show.
Otherwise, yeah, keep watching. Okay, wow, yeah, this is an interesting one. The agriculture campus has an Indian burial ground that contains 10 to 100 graves. Did you know we had a cemetery on campus?
What? Is it like built on top of a burial ground, or is it like there is an actual like legit cemetery?
I think there's an actual legit cemetery
really?
On our campus. At least that's what the card is telling me, and that's what I'm going to choose to believe.
Okay. The cards don't lie.
The cards don't lie, that's right. Anything that comes out of this cup, been heavily screened and researched, ladies and gentlemen. We are a newspaper after all.
Yes. So I'm just gonna tell you, man. I never knew about this. I only ever had one class on the ag campus, and it was nutrition.
Okay, but it was not at the burial ground.
It was not at the burial ground.
Okay, that would be a weird place to learn about cooking.
Our teacher definitely left out this detail.
Yeah. I mean, I think. Hear me out, Austin. Hear me out. Here's another video idea for us. We go out. We have to spend an all-nighter, 24 hours, kind of like the X-Files or whatever those ghost hunter movies are in the burial ground. I'm thinking that's going to be the next thing we have to do. That's the only place we can go from here.
I think I actually might be haunted for life if I did that.
Okay, that's a fair choice.
Dude, this trivia, I feel like it's just...
I feel like there's some good ones going to be hidden in here. I feel like there's some real gems.
I feel like what could top the Indian burial ground?
I don't know.
All right, so we got Knoxville Zoo is the red panda capital of the world. Best breeding and survival.
Of red pandas, I guess.
Of red pandas?
In the world. That's fascinating.
Better than out in the wild?
Better than out in the wild. I mean, sorry, red pandas.
We just be treating you like
nature's
kings here in Knoxville.
Yeah, nature's not for you. Why don't you come on down to the 5-star suite that we call Knoxville Zoo?
They just love the sun sphere. Something about it.
Something about the view in the background. I mean, do red pandas eat bamboo? I mean, I feel like, am I making an assumption there about all pandas that they eat bamboo?
Are they actually red? Like, is that the deal?
I think they're red. I think that's the whole deal with them.
So
is that
instead of
they're,
like the classic black and white, they're like
red and white, I think.
I don't even know if I've ever seen that. To tell you the truth.
You know, why not? Let's make the graphics guy do a little bit of work. We'll pop a photo up right here. Boom,
Yeah.
right there, flashing.
Yeah.
Photos coming up. That's it. That's how it goes. Well, so we'll know what a red panda is now.
Okay.
Um,
I've seen the graphic.
We've seen the graphic. It's right here, if you couldn't tell. Right here. And then, I mean, okay. Next one we got here. Okay. The bushes around the waterfalls. The bushes around the waterfalls around Claxton grow edible blueberries. Do you know that?
Wow.
That's fascinating. I wish we could kind of see it out the window, but you know where we're talking about?
No.
The like, if we went up pedestrian walkway
are you
over
talking
here.
about the ones like
Yeah,
right
like
over there?
like if you like right behind Claxton, it's like that little place where the waterfall all is.
Yeah, and you're like going to that little
Like kinda your
parking lot.
And yeah, it's like the parking lot, but then there's like the little scenic little area up above the parking lot. That
yeah.
little scenic area. I guess apparently
Yeah.
there's blueberries in there.
Well, after this, you know where we're gonna be, not
Yeah,
in the barrel ground, but over behind Claxton, trying to get some blueberries.
The blueberries
like a couple
sound-
of wild berries.
They sound like more our speed, I think.
Yeah.
You know, I'm running low on the dining dollars, so I'm thinking I'm gonna just live off the blueberries
Top
outside
10 ways
Claxton.
to stretch your dining dollars over the campus. Just go outside and snag you some blueberries.
Yeah, I need a midday pick me up. I'm gonna go snack some blueberries. All right. Is this the last one? Is this it? Check it. Confirm it for me.
Last one. The cup is empty.
Last one.
Till next week.
Till next week. We're gonna end on a good note. This is probably the most interesting piece of trivia. The guy that invented the dumpster was the mayor of Knoxville in the 50s.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. So what's
I'm
Knoxville?
so proud.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, why don't we advertise that everywhere? That needs to be on billboards that Knoxville is the home of the dumpster. I mean, it might explain our football program.
Did it say his name? Oh my goodness. Braxton
Sorry,
throwing
that's right,
hot
please.
takes.
Oh my gosh, please don't come after me. We're gonna be good. But I don't know his name. I mean, we could look it up.
Is it like Mayor Dumpster? That would
dude?
be
Please tell me it's
phenomenal.
Mayor Dumpster.
It probably isn't, but still, like,
I'm looking up right now. Guy who invented
dude,
this.
like such a like everyday object. That would be like if the guy who invented like the fork was like from Knoxville, like. But not only did he invent the dumpster, he was the mayor in the 50s. What did they do before then?
What did they do
No
before the
dumpsters
50s?
before the
It's like one
50s?
of those memes that's like, what did they do before then? It's just trash on the ground. His name was George Dempster. Mayor Dempster invented the dumpster.
That is fake. That has to be fake.
That can't be real. The Dempster dumpster.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I think we have just stumbled upon Knoxville's claim to fame. Leave everything else off the history books, ladies and gentlemen.
Vote Dempster.
Dempster. Dempster invented the dumpster.
What else can we say?
Cut.